People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is a buzzing topic that is all over social media. And it pertains to that incident that took place in Portmore, wherein it is said that 3 people they were injured and that a gunman / robber, he was taken out, him next friend, run left the vehicle, run for him life. Now people, when I did this story, there has been conflicting stories. People have said the gunman them roll up on foot. People have said the gunman them roll up in some sort of red plate taxi. However, people, I told you exactly what happened based on credible information. So people, I am going to let you take a look to what the SSP for the era has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
The police pursued the vehicle, and somewhere at the traffic light in the Independent City area, the vehicle was intercepted. The men alighted from the vehicle and commandeered a taxi. They pulled the taxi driver out of the vehicle, commandeered his vehicle, and while they were trying to escape, they collided in an embankment, after which they exited the vehicle and engaged the police in a shootout.
So people, that is what the SSP had to say. You heard it from the horse's mouth himself. So therefore, we would assume that the SSP, who is the supervisor for that era, would get some sort of reports. He would have read the reports. He would have known all the details. He would have spoken to his people upon the field, in the field, and they would have told him exactly what transpired. So therefore, whatever he say would be the gospel, because the truth and the fact is that he has no reasons to lie, would he? He has no reason to make up any sorts of story. So therefore, it is the gospel. Now people, the next thing that we find out with these criminals in Jamaica is that we see sometimes the popo get caught up. We see sometimes their accomplice gets taken out, meaning that them lose them life. However, we see most of the case they are just charged for robbery, charged for the toll. However, they are not charged for the injuries of those popo, and also them friend will lose them life. Now people, I think that Parliament, the government of Jamaica, the relevant authority, they need to make some changes to these rules and laws and regulation. Because the truth and the fact is that based on the laws in America, specifically the feds, if the feds run in upon a drug dealer and during that run-in, kick down door, whatever you want to call it, his friends, his accomplice, his co-defendant lose their life or get caught up, that person is going to be charged for the takeaway, for the injury, whatever it is. So therefore, if Jamaica, that is facing so much crime and violence, want to be serious and set example, they need to make stiffer penalties, stiffer laws, stiffer rules as it pertains to these criminals. So therefore, they can supersede or basically give them more time and make sure that they don't ever see the light of day in the free world we are speaking about in the rest of their natural life. Point blank and period. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Also, please subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that popular YouTuber / artist N-Kline, I-N-K-L-I-N-E, his name is spelled N-K-L-Y-N-E, so therefore Incline, N-Kline, whatever you want to call it. Based on information, it is said that he was actually on a live when he got some information that his mother was taken out. People, take a look to the live, and then I'll give you the details.
I say no people. My mother, them just running, them running for my mother and take her away. You see me, I say, a new port. You see me? So I go jump off of the live, you know. I just make you know that, you hear me, I say, big man thing.
Now people, based on information, it is said that the mother was home in a place called Newport, is that Portmore, not 100% sure. She was home along with her common law husband, when some people knock on the door, kick down the door, demanding all sorts of cash. It is said that the cash and their demands were not met, so therefore they took both purses outside. Them cuff up the husband, common law husband, not sure if he lost his life. However, based on pictures, based on videos that I have, the mother, she was taken out. She was RAPED, and she was also KILLED. Now people, remember, this youth was on his live. This youth was chit-chattering with his friends, his fans, whatever you want to call it. And then he got a call, got some sort of text, whatever it is. So people, just imagine that he was in joy before, and then after he got that message, things changed for the worse, polar opposite. So just imagine the emotions that ran through this man. And we saw that in the video. He was with some sort of young lady, don't know the relationship, girlfriend, sister, whatever the case is. However, it does not matter. So people, it just shows you how delicate life is. And that you have to live life with like it is precious. Cherish every precious moment, because you don't know when anything can change. So therefore, if you have your mother, if you have your family, make sure that you treat that mother or friend or family properly, because you never know when today or tomorrow will be your last day or their last day. So people, at the end of the day, this is the next tragedy in Jamaica as it pertains to this YouTuber, as it pertains to this youth and his family. So therefore, condolences. Hopefully they get some sort of justice. Hopefully they can get some sort of peace of mind, and hopefully this lady can RIP. You know exactly what I am speaking about. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that a young man, and this is his picture right here, based on information that I got, cannot verify, cannot validate, it is said that he got at least 14 pieces. And people, I am not speaking about the KFC bucket. I am speaking about the odd pieces. I am speaking about lead. Based on information, it is said that this incident occurred in a place called Albert Town, which is in Trelawney. Now people, this is the actual video, the edited version of the video of that incident that occurred in Albert Town. You understand that this is YouTube, so therefore I can show you the three men chatting close to a white car. I can show you when the vehicle, a black vehicle, dark vehicle, pulled up. And I can show you when the vehicle exit the scene. I am speaking about the scene of crime. However, I am not going to show you when the actual pie occurred, in which one person was hit, he fell immediately. The other two persons take for themselves, don't know their condition. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Panic on all sides, man.
Now people, like you see, three men a pose up on a car. The people them knew exactly who they came for, because they drove past, make a circle, U-turn, come back. When them come back, somebody never a go come back. Somebody was sent to the afterlife. Now people, I don't know the details of what happened or why this man was a target. If the person that fell down permanently is the person that they were looking for, or he was just one out of the three. They came for everybody. However, two body take for themselves. One person is no nobody. Point blank and period. Now people, I have this video. I am going to be putting it in my group. However, it is not YouTube friendly, so therefore I cannot show it. However, in this video, we saw that this man was lying on the ground and his body looks awkward. One hand going west, foot a go north, foot a go south. He looked like some sort of pretzel. So people, at the end of the day, like I said, be very careful of the lifestyle that you live. Be very careful of the friends that you keep, because like them say, show me your company, I will tell you who you are. And even worse, if them can't catch Quacker, them are going to catch him short, the pants, the shoes, any and everything. However, people, sometimes this is Quacker himself laying on the ground. However, more than likely, if you live a righteous life, a hopeful life, the possibilities or probabilities are that more than likely you won't get taken out like this. Unless, of course, there is some sort of random act of violence. And of course, if you're a victim in Jamaica, which is an easy thing. However, the odds are when you play a certain game, more than likely the odds are going to go against you. More than likely, karma is going to catch up on you. And like them say, with karma, there is no sort of expiration date. So people, that is the latest as it pertains to that. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that based on information, it seems as if the robbers, they are on a rampage, Portmore. Based on some information that I got, it is said that this specific individual masked up undercover because of the Big C situation, went to rob some sort of establishment downtown. However, people, he was not so fortunate because him buck up in some sort of business owner with some sort of tool. And people, it seems as if the business owner was swifter on the draw or more accurate. So therefore, he was caught up in the face and then him fall out, gone to the afterlife. If you look at your screen, this is his tool right here that he left as some sort of will for his family, for his friends, for his cumbolo. More than likely, it is some sort of borrow tool. So therefore, if you see this picture and you know this tool, you can come and claim it at the closest power station. You can also claim your friend at the closest, we are talking about Madden, or one of those places that they keep people whenever they are chilling on the ice, total, point blank, and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.